Okay, so I'm recording now on both the camera and on my computer, and we're going to sync up the sound like we did before. I'm using a setting called Natural Flat Pick out of acoustic guitar out of GarageBand. Here's my key. And I see the spikes on my computer, so that'll help with lining things up. Okay, so let's do a model lesson. I'm using one of Dart's pens. And let's start with our friend Dewey here. Dewey's wondering about things, like always. And Dewey's wondering about division today. Now, I saw something interesting about division today, and I hadn't thought about it before, but I was in a classroom today, and I saw some kids talking about division and the teacher working out some long division. I thought there's something about it that maybe people don't think about a lot. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to put up a sample problem. So let's say we had 24 into 180. Okay? Now, we can look at these numbers and we can say, yeah, we could figure out how many 24s are there in 100 and how many in 80. But there's some other things we might do too. And here's one possibility. I like both of these numbers because they're nice round numbers. So instead of 24, why don't I just have it to 12? But whatever I do to the 24, I have to do the 180. So now I've got 90 over here. Now what I like about these two numbers is I can see that they're both multiples of 3. So why don't I take 3 out of each of these? So now I've got 3 goes into 12 4 times, and 3 goes into 90 30 times. Now I'm liking this problem here, and I can stop at this point, but what I'm saying is that this is the same as this is the same as this. So we have 3 problems that are essentially the same. If I solve this problem, I'm solving this problem. So let's try it out. So 4 goes into 37 times, and there are 2 left over. So I could have 2/4 left over. Now this tells me right here that maybe I could have gone one more step. I notice that both 4 and 30 are both even numbers. So why don't I just have them again? So let's make the 4 into 2 and the 30 into 15. Then I can ask myself, how many times does 2 go into 15? 2 goes into 15 7 times with 1 left over. So if 2 goes into 15 7.5 times, I predict that 24 goes into 180 7.5 times. Let's try it out. So let's take 24 and multiply it by 7. 4 times 7 is 28, carry the 2. 2 times 7 is 14, plus 2 more is 16. Maybe I got that wrong. Okay. 168 is great, but now we have to do a half of 24. And a half of 24 is 12. Now this is what matters here. 168 and 12 more give us 180. So I just proved that 15 divided by 2 is the same as 180 divided by 24. And I didn't have to do all kinds of other funny things, but I just did make similar problems along the way. So this is one way to think about division. Hope this is better. Maybe that's not good. I have to work on this one. So our friend Dewey may think about it differently now. Maybe Dewey's okay. Alright, so that's the sound, and I'm doing sound right now with Natural Flat Pick, which comes out of acoustic guitar in GarageBand. Okay, so I'm going to stop it at this point. Let's see how it goes.